5 to 4 on, I think it's Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I've been home for a little while now. I came in and told Monkey he had to go and bring all the garbage and recycling bins in, since he's done nothing all day. And I got myself cleaned up and got my comfies on. And we're going to take a little run to the Timmies, as we do. And I need to grab a coffee. And I also need to go hit the bank and take out some cash. I have decided Boo Boo works till 6 again tonight. And I have decided that we are going to take a little family trip down to the fry trucks tonight. We are going to do French fries down by the bridge. And possibly some ice cream. Because I don't think we've done that yet this year, this summer. You cannot have a summer here and not go down to the bridge, the chip trucks, and have French fries. It's just not right. So we're going to do that today. And like I said, possibly get some ice cream. We'll see. But for that, I need cash. Because the fry trucks only take cash, so. What are you doing, bro? You're turning. There's an e-bike sitting here. I was reading a sign yesterday that was saying something about a pilot project for the next year with these e-bikes. What the fuck are you doing, girl? Dude, whatever. A pilot project with these e-bikes to be riding on sidewalks and shit. And it was listing the rules that they have to follow on the sidewalk, and for fuck's sakes. Pass pedestrians on the left, and that's the only one that I remember. There was like 2 or 3 other ones. I do not see that faring well. It has a motor, with the exception of power chairs. If it has a motor, it shouldn't be on the sidewalk. However, just because it has a motor doesn't mean it should be on the road either. These e-bikes do not travel fast enough to be on the road. They don't do the minimum in-town speed limit. They're just a horrible idea. Apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently you don't need insurance to be riding these things on the road, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes, can I get an extra large double, please?
Sure, anything else?
That'll be all.
Perfect, come on.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, if you're going to be on the road, you need to have insurance. Come the fuck off. Hi, I'm good. How are you today? Well, that was almost bad. Thank you. You too. The window almost shut on her arm. Holy shit. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I should have insurance. Like, if you're doing some dumb fuckery and you like ride into me, or you know, I clip you or something, like, I have to pay for your dumb fuckery? I don't think so. I do not think so. you crash into me or you ride your little e-bike into me and you dent my car, I have to pay it because you're not insured? Fuck off. No. That's another reason why bicycles shouldn't be on the road. I mean, it's just so dumb, in my opinion. I've always told my boys, you ride your bike on the sidewalk, and if the police want to give you a hard time about it, we'll see them in court. We'll fight that. No. I mean, I don't see too many officers making a big fucking deal about it, so just ride your bike on the sidewalk. Yeah, whoever came up with the idea for these e-bikes, they're just a bad idea. They just shouldn't be a thing. Oh. I should put sleeves on. It's warm today. It's like my car says it's 27. Never sure exactly how warm it really is outside because I get so hot when I'm working. It doesn't really matter what the actual temperature is. I get friggin' hot. And then when I go home, the house is very cold. That new air conditioning unit that they put in, holy shit. Also, probably because, like, there's a vent directly in front of me when I'm sitting at my computer, so. I get a little confused on what to wear. That's all right. There'll probably be a nice breeze down by the bridge around. We'll probably get there around 6:30, 7, so sleeves should be good. I'm excited. I do enjoy me some French fries. And then I think, what's tomorrow? Thursday? I will probably make up, I have a couple different things of ribs. Make up some ribs for the boys tomorrow. Maybe do ribs and home fries. Hash browns, whatever you want to call them. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. My goodness. Oh, it went away. Oh, I hate that so much. Yeah. My buddy almost lost control of his dogs there. It's not good. It's not good. Especially when your dogs are bigger than you are. I am so happy. I was doing all that editing yesterday to try and finagle I had 2 reactions that were, one got a global block and one got like a partial copyright or a partial block. I don't know. The word partial was in there. And the one that got a global block, I managed to finagle. I'm so proud of myself. But the one that had like a partial is still a partial. But I got it to be longer. So whoever's able to view it, it's better than it was. I think I had it down to like 10 minutes or something. It's like 20 minutes now. So I would prefer a 20 minutes to 10. That was annoying. Decide where you're going. But my goodness. Then I got to think about what I want to do over the weekend. I have all this brush that I cut back every year between my house and the duplex beside me, and nobody's touched it this year. So I can get all that cleaned up, weather permitting, or maybe find something fun to do with the kids. I'm leaning a little bit more toward that. Because we did go to the movies once this summer, but we really haven't done much as a family this summer. So I thought, tonight we'll go down to the bridge and do fries and possibly ice cream. Because the last time we did that, we had such a good time. It was a great big old hoot nanny in the back of my car, let me tell you. Because we ended up eating in the hatchback of my car because there was no picnic tables to sit at. And it was hilarious. We had so much fun. So it would be nice to do that again. Without sitting in the trunk, to be quite honest. But you're gonna let me go. Okie dokie. You were the one with the right of way, but fine. Hi, you're welcome. She's so cute. Oh no, hang on. My turn! Only grant you so much leeway, Mom. All right, we are at the bank. All right, let me run in and get some money, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. My little phone thingy's all weird. That'll do. All right. Oh, there's balls in this car already. Oh, yeah. So, I think tonight, once I get in for the evening, I want to watch a movie. I can't decide if I want to do a movie just for the sake of doing a movie, or if I want to do a reaction. I kind of feel like I'm watching a movie anyway. I might as well do it for the YouTubes. Because I have like 2 lists of movies. Yeah, sure, just keep walking, bud. No problem. I have 2 lists of movies. I have a list of movies that, I watch for me. And I have a list of movies specifically for reacting to. So, I gotta cut my hair too. My ponytail is getting so friggin' long. Oh, what are we doing? You're parking? Is that what you're doing? Okay. It's just, everything looked funny. I had 2 buses and oh my goodness, it was just playing a bit of a trick on the eyes, I think. Anyhow, I'm getting hungry. I should pick up some snacks. mighty fine idea. I think I will do that. We'll do a little circle here. Yeah. Go this way. We'll go hit the dollar store. I know I'm going to regret it because every time I go this way when I make this left, I always get cut off by the dumb fuck that is also making a left but in the other lane, and then they cut over, and it's like, why didn't you just... Happens every time. When I first started driving, this particular turn made me feel very nervous, and so I forced myself to do it as often as possible. Oh my goodness. I have a job search profile that I totally forgot about. And funniest thing happened, I think it was last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I got an email for a hairdressing position at a Sports Clips. Now, a couple of years back now, just before I got my current job, I had gone for a job interview at a Sports Clips. Because I've said on here before, I was a hairdresser for like 20 years. Until the Rona hit, and then I pieced out. There's a little bit more to that than that, but anyways, I wasn't having any luck finding any other work outside of hairdressing, and so I signed up for this job search thing to help me find stuff, because I was having zero luck finding anything on my own. And so they hooked me up with Sports Clips, and I don't know if they're franchises or what, but the owner or the manager, whatever, emailed me for a job interview, and I was like, okay, well, from what I understood of that particular company, they pretty much just do men. It's just men's haircuts. Which is perfect. Love it. Love that. Because, not to say that men aren't picky. I've worked on men that are far pickier than any woman I've ever worked on in life. But they don't do any chemical services, so no coloring, no perming, none of that stuff. I hate doing color. I hate it. I will do mine. I'll do mine all day long. But I'm also not going to bitch at myself if I don't like the way it turns out, or if it takes too long, or, you know, like, I don't fucking care. I'm also not afraid to shave her down if I don't like the outcome of something, or if I really fuck something up, right? Like, I just don't care. So I went to this job interview, and they have uniforms. Now listen, whatever, okay? But it was like $30 for a t-shirt. I say that they're low cut V-neck, holy shit. Like, yeah, I mean, this is a business definitely geared toward men. This place, the best way I can describe sports clips is Hooters for haircuts. Okay. Crazy. They want you to do like scalp massages. It's like, okay, like, are we, listen. I basically ended my interview with them being like, so basically, like, you want me to stick my boobs in their faces. Anything short of a rub and tug is what you're telling me, right? Like, and the guy kind of chuckled and went, right? And I was like, yeah, fuck. I got to pay, $60 for a couple of t-shirts out of my pocket. Minimum, right? Because you're going to need at least 2, because you're going to be wearing the same thing every fucking day. So 2 or 3. I was like, well, listen, my t-shirts are minimum. Well, all my shirts, my sweaters, all of them are minimum a 3X. Okay, a bitch likes her clothes big. We hide all the sin, okay? Real or perceived, I don't give a fuck, okay? Minimum a 3X. And he seemed quite upset by that. And I was like, listen, I don't, unless you are appointed that role by me, you don't need to be up in any of my junk, okay? No. And if I do want that as a job, you all up in my junk, let me tell you, you are paying me a lot more than minimum wage, since tips are not guaranteed. I'm just saying. And the kind of horror you gotta save up for, okay? Unbelievable. And they have, I've not responded to this new email, right? Like, I told them to eat crow almost 3 years ago. I've gotten 3 emails in the last week and a half. And time changes. We've changed to these times. They might be better for you. Please get back to us. I do Hooter shooters at a Rippers first. I'm just saying. Like, then you expect to be treated as you're treated, not as a hairdresser. I mean, come the fuck on. You expect to be treated a certain way in certain jobs, right? Like, it kind of goes with the territory sort of deal. That shit doesn't go with being a hairdresser. I'm sorry. No friggin' way. You get enough weirdness working with the public anyway. You don't need to encourage weird behavior. Aha, we can do some close-up parking today. We like that. I never get to park this close up here. Never. It never happens. We need a parking brake here. We're kind of on a hill. All right, I have made it to the dollar store. God, I cleaned my car the other day and now my coffee is dripping. Sad. All right. Yeah, I've made it to the dollar store, so I'm gonna boot and get this done. I'm gonna get my snacks for my movie tonight. So, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.